I uploaded a picture not long ago, and I explained, but it was very short. Well, I didn't really explain. I said, guys, what is this? Well, until I learned a little better how to take a minute and explain. Anyway, so I'll explain now. This picture I took one night. It was way after dark, probably, late. And I dropped, because the woods are right behind my office window, behind the house, I can open my window, drop the top, and use my night vision binocular camera and recorder to take night pictures. Granted, I don't have it figured out enough to take really crystal clear night pictures, but I think it does pretty darn good. Anyway, we got these right, behind the house are a bunch of honeysuckle along the hillside, and then some brush, and then trees, right? So, for some reason, I was taking pictures of the brush right up top of the hill behind the house here, up top of the bank, and I got a face, and it looks to me like an alien, but I've heard, other people say, well, it looks like a Sasquatch. Well, it doesn't look like a Sasquatch to me. I see bangs, across the forehead. They're like straight across, and it's just a really weird face. And I'm not sure if it's I'm not really sure what it is. I was calling it an alien, but there are so many things that we don't know about, things exist that we do not know about. So maybe it's something else, I'm gonna upload it with this audio so that you guys can look at it a little longer, but I just need to know what you guys think it is. That's really close to the house. That was really close, and then not long after that, I've told you my feral cat Shady, she lives on our back porch, and we've got her. We were afraid that bigger animals would get a hold of her. Like we have cougars and coyotes, wolves, neighbor dogs, Sasquatch, Dogman. Not that what we've got to protect her would protect her against a Sasquatch or a Dogman or even an alien, but against bigger animals, yeah, big animals. And we got bears. But anyway, so we've got her, we bought, we had kennel fencing. We used that around, we squared off where the roof of the porch is covered. It's like a roof over part of the porch. So we gave her that part. It's a pretty big area. And we fenced that all in. She can still get in and out through the banister openings and under the banister, but something big can't get to her. And so anyway, we got up, before daylight one morning, and I turned on the porch light, and Shady was sitting there scared, watching out in the woods, wouldn't take her eyes off of it. When I took her out food, she wouldn't eat or drink, and she just kept her eyes on the woods. And I told Robert, I said, and he's the one actually brought it up. He said, Shady's acting real weird. He had slipped her out a plate of food, and she wouldn't touch it. She was just watching the woods. So we went out, and this was before we put up the barricade around the porch for her, because we went out the back, the sliding door, and back back here. And Robert was in his boxers, and I was in my nightgown. Anyway, we went out and stood out in the backyard by the woods, and he used his flashlight and had his sidearm, and he was looking in the woods, and I was looking, with his light as he shined it, and he took the flashlight and aimed his sidearm toward the front of the yard and was looking, and just as he turned that way, I looked, still in the woods, to the right, and there was a big red translucent ball that came up from the ground and shot away from us toward deeper into the woods. But anyway, after that, she kept looking over at the woods, but it was after that I got that, whatever it is, in the brush over there. So, I know I get to rattling on, and I don't mean to do that, but I get so into what I'm saying. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys and see what you think about the picture behind this. Thank you, and God bless.